What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So this morning I'm going to show you a product review, and the two products that I'm going to be trying for you is the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This guy just came out maybe a few weeks ago. I've never owned anything from NARS and I've never tried anything from NARS, but I'm hoping that this is going to be really great. It says it's medium to full coverage. You can build it up to full coverage, so I'm expecting that, the medium coverage at first. Then our second product that we are going to be trying is the brand spanking new, came out Friday, Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. So I'm excited to try both of these. I'm going to put them on for you. I have to put on some primer, and then once I do that, I'm going to show you how it goes on with a beauty blender, and then I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup, show you what it looks like there, and then I'm also going to show you like how long this wears, because the NARS foundation is saying that it should last you 16 hours. It's a long wear foundation, and then the concealer says it should last you 24 hours. So don't know why it would say 24 hours, but if you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more beauty videos. I also do a food series on my channel that I've started last week, so if you're interested in that, go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. But with that, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to put on my primer, and this is the Fenty Beauty Primer, and I just put like one little pump on there. A little goes a long way with Fenty. And so I'm kind of nervous about how this is going to go, because I loved my Fenty Beauty foundation. I used it in a few videos, and I have not switched foundations yet, and that one lasted me like four months. So if you're looking for something really great, I'll leave the Fenty Beauty in the description. You can get it on Amazon for a lot cheaper. But yeah, so then I'm gonna take my NARS, the NARS foundation, and I'm gonna put like a little pump. I'll probably do 2 pumps like so, and then I'm gonna be taking a damp, so just run it under some water, a damp sponge. This is the Real Techniques, and then I'm just going to take that and I'm going to apply it all over my face. I'll start with this side just so you guys can see, if there's a difference. And so it does say that it is medium to full coverage, so I'm expecting that in the first layer. And I read where you should not get like up into the crease of your eye, because like it could kind of crease, which is kind of disappointing, because if you're paying for like a very high-end product, like why would you have to worry about something like that? I mean, haven't we perfected this kind of thing yet? But alright, so it blends in very well and very quickly, so I love that. And I can already notice such a difference. It looks so natural. It has a dewy, since the Radiant application, it has like that dewy feel, but it's still natural and it's not overdone. So this, it's kind of hard to see in here, but this side compared to this side, and I have breakouts right now because I was very sick and I had to take medicine. So like when I take medicine, it ends up completely like crushing up my face, and I just break out. And so I thought this would be perfect to do like a foundation review to see, if something this good that says it can get to a full coverage is going to work. Alright, so that is the first layer, and I'm really impressed. This is kind of bad lighting, so it kind of shows a little red on my face right now in the video, but with what I'm looking at, there's still some redness right here, but other than that, like, everything's kind of really covered pretty well. I wouldn't say full coverage. Again, it is the medium coverage. So I'm just gonna have to take another 2 pumps to do the other side of my face, and then I'll speed this part up so you guys can see the rest. Alright, so I have it on both sides. From what I'm looking at in my mirror, again, there is not the best lighting in here, but this is the first layer of coverage just with the foundation, and I think that it really does blend pretty easily, pretty well. I don't think it's covering everything like, you know, a full coverage at first, but for like a medium coverage, it's pretty good. So I'm probably just gonna stick with the medium coverage today, but I am just kind of disappointed. Like, I can still obviously see like I have blemishes, so that's kind of disappointing. You can still see like imperfections on my skin, but other than that, like, it does look very natural. Like, I have nothing on my skin, so I am very excited about that. Because, you know, when you invest in a product, you want it to, you know, live up to your expectations. So I, you know, at first when I'm applying it, looking at it now, I definitely give it like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, there's not a lot of separation. Everything looks pretty good. Nothing. I noted. I read that this is not going to really oxidize really a lot, so the color should not change, but I do like that. So then now we're going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage, and it's kind of like the Tarte Shape Tape where it has like the little applicator brush, but I'm just going to apply it on under my eye and then put it in with a sponge, a damp sponge. Well, actually, maybe I won't do damp. I'll just probably do what I've been doing. Oh. Yeah, so like a little goes a long way. I literally wiped off so much. And that's a lot. Oh, let's get some more. Yeah, so I put it under my eye like this. I don't really put it on top of like any blemishes or anything, except I do kind of like to highlight my face a little with it. I know that kind of sounds pretty weird. Let's just start with what I got. So I'm gonna do my my eye last, and I'm just gonna start blending this in. This just kind of like gives more highlight on the other side parts of your face, and I normally go to shade lighter in concealer so that it kind of just brightens everything up a little. So like that. And then when I go in with my eye, I'm gonna start from the outside and go in. It just helps with blending, and like doesn't help, and like helps with not creasing. So I'm gonna go right in. Okay. And the blendability with this is awesome. Now, I do probably recommend, you know, I love this. I was using brushes, but once I started doing a sponge, like a beauty blender, it really changed my life. Always look up when you're putting your concealer right under your eye because it will prevent creases from happening. That's why I look up. And I do kind of have some bags under my eyes, like naturally, so I'm trying to hide that. Alright. Well, that looks so good. Like, so my eye is way brighter on this side, and I do definitely think that it has a full coverage to it. I know it's kind of hard to say. Sorry about that. But yeah, Wow, yeah. You can definitely see, like, still, like, I have my, like, little wrinkly, like, creases already from my eyes naturally. But you can definitely see where it has brightened it up. It's definitely hiding, like, some of the dark circle. You can see the difference. Alright, guys, so I have put on all my makeup, and, except for lips, but basically, I love the application. I think it really holds everything else on my face, and it's just pretty hard to see. Let me see if I can move this. Oh, that's better. So yeah, you can definitely see where, like, I still can see my blemishes, of course, but other than that, it does look natural. I have blush on, and, like, that's why it looks a little red. But that is this part of the video. I am gonna put in the next clip what it looks like in the afternoon. So let's just check. Hey guys, okay, so this is pretty good lighting, but I'm actually on my lunch break now, so it's 1 o'clock, and I just wanted to tell you my thoughts already on this foundation, and I don't like it. It separated all down here, as you can see. It is rubbed off on my nose a pretty good bit. The concealer is awesome, and I definitely will keep that and use that every single day. I think that it has seriously changed my concealer game, but honestly, I'm just not impressed with NARS and their foundation. Again, I know I'm not a beauty guru and I'm not a makeup artist, but I can tell you one thing. When I look in the mirror and see my chin and my nose looking very cakey, and I only applied one layer, I'm just not impressed with that. I think that if I'm paying that much money for a product, it should work and do what it says it's gonna do. So it said it was long wear, and it made it not even 5 hours. Yeah, I'm just not impressed with that. So that's my final review. I'm not even gonna wait till later, just because I know that it's gonna look worse later. So if you guys are interested in getting that, you know, you can definitely try it for yourself. Obviously it could be different for you, but this is just my experience. I don't like it. I think it's cakey. Like the sides right here on my chin don't look bad at all or cakey. They do look like nice and dewy and radiant, but my chin area and, you know, my T-zone where I'm a little more oily, it's not doing so hot. So that's my final review, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys.